Ghana is really paving the way for diaspora. They're putting in a lot of effort to just bring awareness and open up the way for people to make their return. Putting a lot of provisions in place, policies to be able to make that possible, and to just make things easier while we can come to contribute also to our country.
I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they would laugh at us. Now it's cool to be black as fuck. Now it's cool to be from Africa, huh? Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl EfyaKimora here. If you're old here, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more informative, adventurous and educative videos. In today's video, we are at the African Diaspora Resource Centre in Accra, and we are here to find out their services they offer to diasporas, most especially those moving to Ghana. Don't go anywhere, stay glued. Let's get right into the video. Let's go.
It's always been cool to be black as fuck. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa, huh? Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. Strongest backs, they manage enough. Too cool, they balance food with no hands.
Hello everyone, my name is Aurelia. I am the Managing Director of African Diaspora Resource Centre here in Accra. I also do have a background in real estate, so we do a lot of assistance for people who are looking to visit or move to Ghana.
Melanin dipped in elegance. Ghana is so heaven sent.
Well, you know, a few years ago, I was going through like a major crisis in my life, honestly, and so I just started doing a lot of traveling. A lot of that travel was to African countries or countries that have African roots. So I was just, going all over the place, a lot of them solo, just, so I could, in a way, just kind of heal myself or just be able to clear my mind and, start fresh. So that was, my first trip was actually to Egypt, and that unlocked a lot of travel after that, and I did a lot of traveling to other African countries after that. The first time I was planning my trip to West Africa, I just started to see how difficult it was to really know what was what. You can do a lot of searching online, but a lot of the information is maybe several years old, and you're wondering, okay, what is what? So just through that, and not really having a lot of contacts to, really be able to know, really set things up in a good way where I knew, okay, before I come, everything is going to be good. So what I found, a lot of the times you have to come and figure things out on the ground, and then things usually come together. Right. But as I was traveling, I just was like, I don't feel like it really has to be this way. A lot of the times when I travel, especially to African countries, it's a lot of inspiration. Just where you're able to see, what's being done, you're getting your culture. A lot of us, have some culture that we've been just fragmented from. So in a way I was able to get a lot of that back, or just be able to, every time I would travel to a different area, be able to experience something new and piece together something about myself. And also be able to build some reliable contacts on the ground where, now next time when I have to come, then I know that I can do X, Y, and Z. And so I started coming a lot more. And it just has made me want to begin to put things in place, just more streamlined information, resources for people who are also looking to travel. There are a lot of people moving these days. And so we need to really get organized. So we're just looking to begin to put things together so that people can securely travel or make their move back home. So we deal with people. So first, there are a lot of segments. We have people who maybe they have never been to Ghana yet, and then some who maybe they have been and they're wanting to move. So on both aspects, we would facilitate some people, even we have wanting to move and they haven't visited yet. So our third job is to kind of help you to be able to make that possible if it is a decision that you feel that you are wanting to take. Then yes, we can help you just pre-arrival planning. So knowing, okay, if you've chosen Ghana, what do I need to bring? How do I get my stuff there? Maybe I'm moving with kids or a pet. So there's a lot of planning that goes into a huge move across the continent. So on that end, we help with pre-arrival. And then once you're here, then helping you to get set up here to live. So transitional support, opening up your accounts, there are a lot of different things here that we put in place in the Ghana code and whatnot, to be able to really open things up for you to be able to now operate and transact locally. So we do also work with some amazing volunteers who are Ghanaians, and they really want to be helpful, just being involved in people's journey.
Right.
They understand just some of the history of the diaspora. A lot of us are looking to return home, and it's not easy, so they also do help to be able to just open up the way, make it an easier transition. If you have needs, maybe you're going shopping or you need to negotiate something, they're there to be able to just facilitate and make sure that you are getting the best results.
Yeah.
And it's a personal mission, I would say, for me, especially my background is in real estate. Before I moved, I was also practicing in real estate. And it's something that, also along with the Resource Center, I do personally do as well, just in the way of just knowing some of the challenges that we have, especially as diasporans looking to come home. We can be quite trusting, honestly, just coming from where we come from. And so it's important that we're able to facilitate good experiences where people are not feeling like, oh man, I wasn't successful, I have to go back home. And those are things that we really don't like to hear about. And so, on a personal level, I, just really want to ensure that everyone is successful here, in Ghana and on the continent, especially as real estate is concerned. Yes, there's a lot in land, just, nothing is very straightforward as far as that's concerned. So, especially for the diaspora, we like to do a lot of education and just kind of helping to provide guidance on the right land. Everyone's rushing to buy land, but there are certain things you want to make sure that it's also genuine. So that you can start here. So I think that's also really important as well.
That's extremely important. Is there anything or any final message that you would like to give to anyone in the diaspora that's looking to relocate here or even to visit here?
Absolutely. Come. Check in with us as well. Again, we know we have a lot of people who are just looking to come to Ghana. A lot of us, in fact, don't have like a trusted family or friend or resource person here. So certainly do check in with us. Let us be your resource. We're really committed and dedicated to the journey. And so we want to welcome you, anyone who's looking to make Ghana home, to make that a successful process. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so I moved to Ghana, by the way, solo, as a solo female, and it's been great. It's been an immersive experience. There's a lot of rich culture and history here, and a lot of us, we're looking to make a transition somewhere. There's a lot going on, honestly, in the West where a lot of us are living. And, a lot of people are really just looking for a safe haven to be able to come home, where you're not experiencing certain systematic challenges. You're not having to worry about an environment that you're raising your children. There are a lot of things that really, when you think about it, especially after you've removed yourself from it, that you look back and really realize, that really wasn't a good place. So I think Ghana is really amazing just because not only is there just so much rich heritage here for a diasporan, but Ghana is really paving the way for diaspora. They're putting in a lot of effort to just bring awareness and open up the way for people to make their return, putting a lot of provisions in place, policies to be able to make that possible, and to just make things easier while we can come to contribute also to the country. So I think that Ghana is a really ideal place to make home because of those reasons.
And this is one of our agents. He's called Cassie.
Hi, I'm the real estate agent here. I basically help people to get houses for rent and for sale.
So these are some of the services they offer to diaspora in Ghana. For more information, you can contact them through IG and their Gmail. You can find that in the description below. I hope you loved the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section below. Until we meet again in my next video, it's your girl EfyaKimora here. Love you and bye bye.